downstairs and you were talking about, you know, not eating crumbs.
Yeah.
And you said you're going to bake the cake. You know?
Yeah. And this is the thing, and David made a good point. A crumb will sometimes do you. It's enough to satiate. But what I'm not going to do is beg for crumbs. Mm-hmm. What I'm not going to do is beg for crumbs. I come from a people who have always known how to take whatever it was that we had and make it more. And so for me, I'm not going to beg you for crumbs. We'll go bake our own cake. Mm-hmm. And you're even welcome to come and have this cake because I'm not going to do you like you did me.
That's love.
So, for women who want to sign up for these classes to learn how to entice your significant other, to learn how to just put a little rhythm on it, how can they get in contact with you and find out about your scheduling of the classes in the future, the shows, all the above? And for the men who want to be tricks like David to donate, how can they do that too?
Hilarious. MahoganyCovergirls.com. The Facebook page, the Twitter, the Instagram, we will post all of the information as we start getting the schedule together. We're going to start posting the schedule so that you can follow along. You'll know what's going on. You'll know where to send your money.
Okay. That's very important.
And when you can come join us for class, for the shows. You know, just come hang out with us if we do like meet and greet or whatever.
Yeah, so can we talk about a couple of the other things that are coming up? So a couple of the other things that we know we're going to be doing next year in addition to the classes, we're in a really good place where we're able to kind of sit down and start doing the meet and greets again. Mm-hmm. So, or meet and greets, because what usually happens is like after the show we have a time to talk to people, but we really want to be able to talk to people more in an intimate setting. Yep. And it's wonderful that you guys made the show this way, where we came behind Sharice, because Sharice is a friend, and so I know the work that she does, and that's exactly, this is part of that. This is part of healthy sexuality. This is part of us, and what we do, and what our tagline is get this woman's work. If you look up the hashtag get this woman's work, you will see Mahogany Covergirls everything, because that's what we're out here to do. So we're out here to have those conversations, and that looks like having a setting. The event will be called Tea and Strumpets, and you will actually be invited to come and have tea, like a high tea service, and we will talk about things. We will talk about everything under the spectrum when it comes to healthy sexuality and body image. So there's that coming up. We are working, one of the most important things that we do, our event is at the Den. Before that, it was at the Bubble Bistro. We work with other people of color in the basement of the Bubble Bistro. It was called the basement. So we work with other people of color in the community so that we can continue circulating those dollars in the community. So even our vendors, we had Swinfields last night and Elementals by Cedillo, and also black women who are entrepreneurs, and this is our way of supporting them and giving back. Again, generating those dollars again within the community.
And our flyers and posters were printed by JJ Graphics, also black owned.
Yeah, we did some work with JJ Graphics. They made our...
over off of Perkins?
No.
Off Summer.
Yeah, off Summer. Yeah. They made the thing with Trey on it. It's a black-owned guy. Yeah, I forgot his name. But he did our very first, the magazine cover, he put it on a poster. But you know what? Funny you say that. You cannot make it in this world without relationships, especially business relationships, and especially in the black community. From what we have learned from being on this battlefield working, we have this crab in the bucket mentality. And for some reason, people don't like to work with each other. They want to pull you down. They don't, but it's good to have good, genuine people working with you and you supporting people genuinely, because if you put profit before purpose, it's never going to work. So you got to put purpose first, then the profit will come. But it's a good thing that you are patronizing black businesses, and I hope they're good black businesses, because that's my main thing. I don't mind working with black people, but if you're not good black people, I can't work with you. I'm not working with no ghetto white or ghetto black people.
And so this is the piece around that. It's about integrity. One of the things that we do and that we share with people, and that people have even had to check us on, and that we're not above, being accountable for when we don't show up the way we're supposed to. What we do, the type of work that we do is sex work, and so that has to be done within a safe environment.
Yes.
In order for that environment to be safe, we have to have integrity, we have to be accountable, we have to be transparent, and so what that looks like is that when we work with people, people have worked with us when we didn't have anything.
Right.
People have sponsored us and said, okay, look, I'll do this particular service for you.
Right.
And those people have been with us from the beginning. We're a family.
Right.
Those people have held us down. But by the same token, they know that if they ask us to do something, even if that's a challenge and we have to step out a little bit further than what we thought, that we're going to rise to that challenge.
Absolutely.
And that we're going to do what we say we're going to do. And when we're not able to, we're going to come back to the table and say, hey, we're not able to do this. And we want to make sure that we are always in good relationship with you. So can we renegotiate the deal? And that's what it is across the board. So I also have to say DBW Photography is the person responsible for the photography and also Black-owned business. And I have to shout these people out, again, because they have worked with us when we had nothing, but they saw the vision and they took a chance on us. So not only was it, oh, do you have a vision? That's great. Give me your money. It was, you have a vision. Oh, and you don't actually have all the capital. But you know what? I believe in you, and you did what you said you were going to do, so I'm going to continue to work with you.
It just goes back to what David said earlier. When you start using your gift, and you start also contributing, contributing to what the universe needs. What you need, God will send it to you. We have this saying that says, the help is in the room. Mm-hmm. It's in the room. It's right in your face, right there from the least likely people that you would think would help you. Because we've had help. And the people that we thought would help us didn't help us. And the people we didn't think would help us did help us. Mm-hmm. So help, and it doesn't have, sometimes you have to also dispel the color, believe it or not. Because there are good people of our races that will stand in the gap with you.
Oh, absolutely.
And help you. And, contribute to your vision, because some people, they're tired of this color thing too. And even though we do have to address it, you have people that want to genuinely see you succeed.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, I've had people contact us and say, is it okay if I come? I don't want to be a disruptor. We invite everybody to come, and we invite everybody to participate.
Right.
And the only place that there is not room for those type of contributions is within the performance space. And that's because there are so many other spaces where people who are not people of color, white people, can exist. We don't have that many spaces. So that's the one place that we have to be protective so that we get the representation. When it's not out there, you have to be the one to make it.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
I totally agree. Well, you know what? It's also funny how the universe works. Nikita, I gave her a card last week. It wasn't on the premises of hooking up with you guys or whatever, meeting you guys, and it was on some more stuff. I don't know what it was about. But nevertheless, she used the email to put you guys on.
Absolutely.
And so the good thing about it is, I responded back to the email. I told my mother about it, and she said, sure, invite them on the show. And you guys came on the show. And it's good for people to just work with each other, and just try to build new bridges. And so that's a good thing. So shout outs to Nikita, who's producing the show today, for hooking us up with the Mahogany Covergirls. And so
I see y'all have a DJ, is it Cypher?
DJ Symphony, yes.
Yeah, Symphony. Okay, I keep missing. She's going to do our event for us on the 21st.
Okay, so
19th.
So speaking of relationships and how these relationships work, so when we get ready to do this Tea and Strumpets, I'm going to be looking for y'all to come through and do some talking on the LGBTQ piece. So when we talk about intersectionality and we talk about how this group does, so part of it is the performance, but the other part of it is the education. Absolutely. And us being able to talk about these things. And like I was saying downstairs, so I'm coming from a space of being a woman, a space, so I'm excluded from things because I'm a woman. Mm-hmm. I'm excluded from things because I'm black. Mm-hmm. I'm excluded from things because I'm fat. Mm-hmm. And I'm excluded from things because I'm queer. Mm-hmm. So we have to talk about all of those things. And this is the space for me that is safe for me to take my clothes off and for me to say, you know what, I'm okay with being fat. And I'm not okay with being fat because I've accepted it. No, I'm okay with my body. My body is amazing, and it does amazing things, and it's healed itself, and it's given birth, and it's come back.
Well, my wife loves all of this, baby.
And that's it right there.
All of
it. Get this 2-piece in these biscuits.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, a biscuit.
She chased me out.
Listen, you will get these rolls and the
She talking about chasing. You talking about 2 pieces of biscuit and rolls. I'm finna get the hell up out of here.
Listen, you like rolls.
Tell
I'll be in sunny Florida on the beach in a 2-piece bathing suit.
Go ahead.
Who gonna check me?
Who gonna check you, both?
Well, you heard it here on the Only One Radio Show. 2 pieces of biscuit and some rolls. But that's a good thing about it. When you get to a point in life where you are liberated and you can love you for just being you and don't worry about what others think, because what they think is their problem, it's not your problem. And so that's the beauty of creation and the beauty of the universe and the beauty of just being you and just accepting you for you. So, is there anything you want to say to your listeners, to your fans, to your boo thing? You got 1 minute shout out before we wrap the show up.
Oh, well, we have to shout out all of the Mahogany Covergirls because it's not just us. It's all of us. It takes a bunch of us to make this happen. So it's me, it's Rainy Monday, it's Miss Jackie Daniels, Miss
Isabella Bushfire, Mary Jane Baker, Madame Angelique, Olivia Moonlight Rose, Almond Joy,
Pink Nunchucks.
Pink Nunchucks.
Almond Joy, y'all.
Scotty Too Heidi, in her absence.
Yes.
We love her still. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing people. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I love you still.
Right. Charges to my head and not my heart.
We're just trying to rush. I'm sorry.
I just want to do a recap for Cherie Stafford Sisters. They're going to be doing a summit, a community summit for reproductive justice at Bridges starting October 28th and 29th at 5 p.m. and also the 29th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free lunch and you have to register and free child care. Go to www.sisterreach.org. You do not want to miss this.
Well, this is our show. We're done for the day. We'll be back on next Saturday. This is the Unleashed Voice Radio Show, the live show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. Next Saturday, and we'll be getting ready for our Day of Unity on October 31st at number 2 Van. So come out for that free event. Register at relationshipunleashed.com. Our nonprofit organization where we empower, enrich, and educate the community. Free Day of Unity.
Anyone y'all do spoken word? We're going to have spoken word. We're going to have poetry.
Well, see, this one time in my life, I might have been a poet.
What, you want to take a glove off or something?
We don't got time. Sit down, 2 pieces of biscuit. We finna go. We'll see y'all next Saturday. This is the Unleashed Voice of Bad Radio Show, KWAM 990.
Bye, Gio. I love you.
Your name gonna be Hot Wayne.
Not blow the whistle.
Don't take the glove off or something.
You can turn it on here. Thank you.
Let's blow the whistle.
I heard this song.
Right.
Past couple of days. Is there a whistle we need to be looking for?
Right. I feel like that's what you need to do for one of your acts. That'll be your problem. Come out with a whistle. And a referee shirt.
Like that old lady.
CBS News, I'm Sam Litzinger. Donald Trump is again calling the women who accuse him of sexual misconduct liars and says he'll sue them once the elections are over.
If I go out there, slap him. I just slap him.
Spreading their stories.
Somebody stop it. Y'all say hi. We got a glove taker off of back there.
Glove taker.
Yes, you got to peel.
You got to peel. Show us how to do the peel, Sean.
We ain't got no gloves in here. We ain't bring no gloves with us.
Florida,
Well,
they
so
also
thank
be
you for
building a
tuning
early
in
vote advantage in
with us
Arizona
today. We
and
hope you enjoyed
Colorado.
the show.
Analysts say it's a very big deal. It will shake things up in the world of
So
media.
next week I'll find out how they did that.
I'm
I'm gonna find out
It's
Monday.
been a long day.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna find out about the commercials. They messed up all the commercials and the song list.
Hey, Kim, boy.
And Elizabeth told me she had it loaded and everything.
And it
I know,
it may be low.
He always talk. He's all If he didn't like us,
Gotcha.
why he listen to us every
So I didn't know.
It's all
I did the other
What are you
show.
talking about?
She said that fool called the radio show.
Oh, child, we're not studying him. He's a nut. We don't pay nuts attention. He's a loser.
You keep taking this phone call. You like to argue.
No, he caught me in a good mood today. Cause normally he'll get cussed out, but I've been delivered from cussing. I don't cuss no more.
Oh, that's
Oh, we got Mike.
I'm sorry.
I was delivered from cussing for this show.
Mike?
But as soon as I step out that door.
So one of my friends said she was trying to see the ladies. So let me put the.
Latest. What friend?
She said, move your big head. She couldn't see. They couldn't see.
Sit your freaking self down. Let me try to see the ladies.
Ah. Okay, she said the strip and then the tease. That's right, the strip and then the tease.
Go sit your freaking self down somewhere else.
The tease and then
I'm
the
bad because I didn't get to see the strip or the tease.
I'm gonna buy this DVD though.